Hi, I'm Nita Potter from Nita Potter Productions, and we're hopefully going to finish the mixing process of our production song. Now, if you would like, pretty please subscribe and like the video, join my Discord. All the links to my socials are down in the description below. Let's get stuck in. So right now, I'm first going to, before I start doing volume automation on the bass in certain sections where the kick isn't heard very well, I'm going to go ahead and perform the long outro on my mix bus. So I'm going to go ahead and hit trim volume. Volume button there. Close my window. And it's somewhere in here. I mean, this whole section is the outro. So I'm going to find the spot. I want it on like the second repeat and have it fade out. So I need to find that. Right here is where I want it to start fading. So I'm going to click. I'm going to hover over that line. I'm going to hit shift and then left click on this point here. And then I'm going to left click on the point at the end. And then I'm going to drag this line all the way down. If I could stop moving my mouse. Is it all the way down? Nope. Dang it. Okay. Is it finally got to the... Okay. So I'm going to hit play and then listen. That should go well before that. Let's move it over here. Make sure it's still at infinity volume. Or an infinite. I'm not sure what that means. Okay. That'll work for that. So I'm going to drag this back. And then take this back. Well, no. I want at least some space at the end. So could probably just get rid of this selection window here. I may want to drag it back a couple of things. I'm not sure. Or maybe not. Oops. It sounds fine just where it is. So I'll leave that alone for right now. And I'm going to go to my bass here. And I'm going to put a trim volume on the folder. So I can find, let's see. Is this the one I need to do it with? No, it's that other section, I think. Or if I remember what the hell I'm doing here. Now maybe it is during this. Let me listen back from the start over here. It's this section here, the chorus section. So I'm going to come over here and try not to be on anything and left click and drag over a time selection. And I'm going to hit the line, and I'm going to use my shortcut to add 4 points, Control Alt number pad 4. And I'm going to drag this down just a little bit lower. I might need to make this bigger so I can see what I'm doing here. And we'll check it to see if it sounds okay or if it's just not good. It's not enough. So where's the kick? So I'm gonna just for the hell of it, I'm gonna put a trim. That's a lot of stuff. Volume on that, and then do the same thing just in that section. Control Alt 4, but I'm gonna bring it up a little bit just to see if that helps make a better separation. Let me just hear the kick by itself. I think maybe it's just a little too high pitched. So I'm gonna add repitch if it was load. Go over here. Find my Reaper plugins. Repitch. I'm gonna make a remake a time selection here so I can like loop it, so I can dial in a better kicks tone. Let's try that. I don't want to. Let's turn off the looping. Turn off the soloing. Yeah, we tried it. It didn't really work all that great, so I'm going to remove that plugin. This is why we make these tests. You try and try and try. And I don't think side chaining is going to work too well, because all that would do, it would duck, but it seems like they're in the same area. So I'm going to look at the bass FX here. I might just do I might just do it on the folder. So I'm going to add, let's see, go and find the EQ, and I'm going to find the Q range. And I'm going to try to, let's see, duck out, but maybe, all right, let's just hear the kick and the bass for the moment. Solo that, and then I'm going to solo the bass folder. Let's try a high pass if I turn it on. Okay, I'm going to unsolo both of those. See if that made any difference. It's just in that one section that it just like freaks out on, and you can't really hear it because I think it's because the bass and the kick hit at the same time. So I'm trying to think, and I don't want to like throw in samples because that'll take forever. Because I don't like trigger it by MIDI or use anything like that. I place my samples by hand, and that takes a while. So I'm not going to go through and do that. Let me just hear this section here. Okay, I think we got it. I'll have to live with it for a little bit. I'm trying to think, did I send the kick? I did. Let's look at the... I know I turned the volume down on a few of them. Maybe I need to turn the kick one up to the reverb a little bit. Just to see what happens. Okay, now I need to do it in both spots. Let's see. First one. Verse 2. Oops. Intro. Verse 1. Chorus 1. Verse 2. Break. And let me start here and listen at the break. So I may take the kick up. The bass seems to not really interfere with it too much on this section, but I'm just gonna go ahead and bring the kick up just a little bit. Control Alt 4, and let me just drag this up a little. Okay. Number 3, and then I don't think it matters too much on the outro. Let's find out. Or maybe it does. So let's just go ahead and do it again here. Bring it up right about there. Okay, I guess that's good enough for right now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to live with it for a little bit, and I know that everything is peaking, but it's not clipping, like not audibly crappy clipping where you hear it's like all distorted and stuff. So it's not doing that. I do need to go and like live with this for a little bit. I think I might want to just do right now a critical listening section in this video. That way I can get your thoughts about the mix, and then I can listen and maybe make notes about what I'm hearing, what needs to change. You know, normal things. You're critiquing a mix, and I'm going to critique my own mix, and we'll leave it at that. Hopefully, next week we can like get it to. We'll put the stuff on the mix bus to get it to level out and not. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna have to like do some tests, like output the mix as it is, and check what the volume of it is. Because when I'm listening to my stuff, when it pops up on Spotify, it's not as loud as some of the other stuff I listen to in my playlist on there. So I'm like, I'm going to have to do some tests with that, see what their output levels were on their master or whatnot, because they'll turn a loud mix down, but they won't turn a quiet mix up at all. I don't think any of them turn it up. I'm not sure. I haven't looked at the specs on that recently, so let's just save my work, and we're gonna come over here and we're gonna do our critical listening section. Let me know what your critiques are in the comments section below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.